Pardon?
Yes, Juthai.
So, Litsong, welcome to Haflong. So, Litsong, let's go directly to the point. So, when that protest happened in Kheroni, so you were also there.
Yes.
You're one of the key person who started the protest there against the illegal settlers in the PGR, VGR land. But how did that start and why did that protest take place?
No, actually, that was started, when that RNSS, they have submitted memorandum before the president of India, and stating in that particular memorandum that they're just wanting to the permanent settlement or asking for the land pata or settlement for the PGR VGR land. Obviously, that's unconstitutional, right? That's illegal, I would say.
What is PGR and VGR land?
PGR and VGR land, that is called a professional grazing land and like a village grazing land. And this area has been created in the year 1933, but as a notification has given in the year 1946. As according to the update that we have we got from the council or some resource person who have been involving in that particular place, they told us that the PGR VGR land is initiated at the time of the British regime. At the time of British regime, since then only the PGR VGR has been created at that particular place. And then notification was given in the year 1946. Since then only, but till 1951, the Bihari community, they wasn't present there. Just I think still after 1960 might be some amount numbers they were started coming to the PGR VGR land in West Karbi Anglong.
So if I'm not wrong, the demand for eviction from PGR and VGR areas,
yes,
it's not a new demand. This demand was going on from quite some time.
Yes,
from many
more
years,
than a decade. Yeah.
More than a decade.
Yeah. Why we are demanding? Why we are protesting? Because they are under the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council or they are in the Karbi Anglong.
Yes.
So as they have got a representative called Pawan Kumar, right? Firstly, they could approach the council.
Yeah.
Then only the council will decide whether the memorandum should be given to the president or not. Obviously, having a council, having a representative, having a CEM, having a DCs, having all the administration system, but no, they haven't been approached the authority, but directly went to the president and give the memorandum. It's not a good sign for the tribal areas. It's not a good sign for the sexual areas. Since then only it started, and the demonstration has been initiated at Kheroni Chariali and then Dongkamukam, and when they return back, they got detected. All the light were turned off at that particular area. It was a pre-plan only, just asking, waiting for to come back and just create that atrocity at that particular place. That wasn't only the first time that we could the Karbi got affected. Since 2000, for several times that we have been facing such situation. And the portrait that we have seen that day on 15th of February, it has been our apprehension that one day we might go through such situation or such atrocity could go through such, because particularly in a Kopli constituency, we have become a minority. I don't know what will happen, but if the council deny the demand, if the council betray the Karbi people, then obviously we can initiate again a movement, or we can let's see what we could do. But this time, as we have initiated the protest, or if we stand as a Karbi, this time we are going to do any extent so that the eviction, the illegal immigrants, illegal settlers should be evicted and should be shifted to their native place. We are going to do this. Obviously, we can give blood, but this time we are not going to, give our land. We are not going to let them settle there. We are ready to do what we needed.
If the council now says, okay, this is the order.
Yes,
this has to be done.
Going to,
yeah. Why did it have to wait for so much pressure to build up? It is the duty of the council.
Yes.
So why was the council, waiting for so long? My question is that.
Okay. No.
You might not be the right person to answer this. The question needs to be asked, so I am asking.
Yes. No. Actually, obviously, we are going through a situation that a bit we know about the thing that Kheroni PGR VGR is not the only area which is affected.
Achha.
We have got lots of area in Karbi Anglong.
Can you name so that
people get an idea? Uttar Borbil, and then Kheroni PGR VGR. Even in the western part of Karbi Anglong, we have got lots of PGR VGR land there. Even a forest land, which is occupied by the illegal settlers. We have seen that. So what the council authority has been, delaying this, doing eviction. Obviously, that is their responsibility to evict that particular place. But what they are doing is like, they are just stick with the political benefit and self gain. Obviously, lots of the politician who are being involving in the, so-called, governance of the Karbi Angbong Autonomous Council, like, they are using them as a voters, their supporters. Now, for example, like we have got one land called Asartefangcho at Akiruni. The land has been given to all the order from the council and from the Guwahati High Court, directly conveyed there. This particular land is belong to that Phangcho, means like one of the Karbi. Like, but still, almost like for almost more than a decades, we have been approaching Karbi Angbong Autonomous Council, but still no action has been done by the concerned department. No action has been, done or initiated by the authority. Like, ultimately, what I mean to say that they are just using as a voters. We are just treating, just, observing as a, voters. For that only, just delaying. They just don't want to do eviction at that particular place. Like, that's the main problem actually.
Unity is the way to go forward.
Yes,
the problem is that we are not united.
Yeah, united.
And that is why a simple issue, like, illegal settlers. And VGR,
it's a small issue only. Like,
it's not an illegal order which the council has passed, right?
It's illegal.
It is within laws. So legal काम करने में भी
इतना problem है.
So when you're trying to ask for a bigger,
for example, Article 244.
For example, Article
more than 500 MPs we have to convince. If we could unite, and initiate such way, then obviously there will be an impact. And obviously 110% we are going to attain our manifesto. That is Article 244.
Yeah, and not just Karbi Dimasa, as a Zeminaga, as a Mar, as a Kuki, as a Khelma, as a Waipe,
Khasi,
as a Khasi,
yes,
as a Garo, so many.
Actually, like that is a government strategy. What the government try to do is like, they just try to generalize the 6 scheduled area. For that only, like they have been controlling the chief executive member of the council, each council, autonomous council. Obviously, like, and the second thing is that Karbi Angbong Autonomous Council, other places are they are just, using as an ATM only. Like, if we analyze deeply, go through, very deeply, then obviously you will be getting lots of, like, data information regarding all the, irregular, malfunction and all these things, there will be. But even if you try to place your complaint, that no action.
I wish that all of us together we keep fighting to protect our 6 scheduled rights. Please continue the fight. अभी तो election आ रहा है, लोक सभा election.
Yes.
And I don't think during code of conduct this eviction will be carried out.
But yeah, like, even if the eviction couldn't be done, but at least like they can serve the eviction notice.
Yes,
to household. Yes,
like
and there will be time bound, like within 15 days or within 20 days. They have to be shifted to other places.
Yes.
Like, yes, yeah, like we can accept this. That let them serve an eviction notice and let them do eviction after the election. Like, that will be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The eviction notice can be sent, right?
Yes.
So now, how many days have gone by? Still no eviction notice, right?
Since 20th, today, it's of, I think 4. I mean, like, it's been almost like 13 days.
So no eviction notices have been sent out?
Yes. No eviction notice. Yeah. They're just saying that they're just preparing for the eviction and all the how numbers, like the numbers of the bulldozers needed and the name of the household and how, like, ultimately they're just preparing for the eviction. That's it only. So let's see. But we are hoping to if necessary, if we need it, then obviously there will be your support, your people's support, and then not only Dimasa, all the tribal community, because like it's all about the honor of the tribal community, like tribals. Definitely. It's about the face of the tribals. So I think if we lose here, then obviously it's not about the Karbi, it's about the tribal. So obviously we have to maintain these things, and obviously, and I just want to request that if any necessary, then as soon as possible, try to be there and try to give your support and your perception, your strategy, your tactics, your ideas, so that we could, pursue, in a better ways.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Litsong.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And all the best.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.